Hey guys, so today I am doing my very first review video. I will be I will be reviewing a new marker paper I got. It's my first actual marker paper that I've ever tried. Other times I've just been using sketchbooks and stuff, but this is the first paper that I've tried that's actually meant for markers. It is the Canson XL Bristol paper. I don't think it's meant just for markers. I think it's also can be used for gouache, I think. I don't know. I'm not really sure what it can be used for, but I heard some really good reviews about it, and I saw it in an art studio, an art studio close to my house, and I wanted to go ahead and try it out. So yeah, I've heard some really great reviews about it, and I really want to try it out. The thing is that the paper is way too big. I really don't do big illustration. Oh, sorry. My camera is not focusing. There we go. The thing is that I really don't draw this big of drawings. I usually draw smaller ones, so I cut it down into fours, but I guess I can choose whenever I want to cut it down. I can cut it into half in case I want to do a bigger drawing, and four in case I want to do a smaller drawing. For this video, I went ahead and cut it into 4 pieces because I will be doing a small drawing. I won't be doing that a big one. So without further ado, let's get into the actual drawing on the paper. I'm really excited to see how it will work, and I really hope it's good for markers because I've been really trying to find a reliable, good marker paper, so I really hope that this is the one for that. I really do. It's just that a lot of the marker papers are really expensive. So this was, I think, about €10. I'm not sure what it will be in American dollars, but this was €10 in Italy at the art studio that I went to. Okay, you guys, so as you guys can see, I decided to show the sketching process of it, which I wasn't going to do, but I thought I should show you guys just the way I sketch. I did end up stopping the video to fix the ear because I was having a hard time with it, and she was originally going to wear a headband, but it kind of looked a little weird, so I had to get rid of it. And also, I had a hard time with her shoulders and making it look normal, I guess, like making it look natural with her shoulders and her back and stuff, so that did take me a while. But with the turtleneck, I was going to make it like a fluffy kind of like warm looking thing, but then I decided to go for the more tight, cleaner look than like the comfy, messy kind of thing. And I don't honestly think I was very happy with how the line art turned out. I don't think I really liked it. I wish I had made her forehead a little bit lower, but I mean, I just decided to go ahead with it anyway. But yeah, the markers on this paper were really, really nice. I really did like them. At first, I thought that maybe it was taking a little bit too much ink. Like, I thought it was maybe drying out my markers, but it really wasn't. It's just that I'm not used to normal marker paper, but once I had it, it did work really, really nice. The hair, it looks a lot better in person than it does on the camera. And then the blue that I used for the background, I did have to go over it a couple times in order to give it more of a softer, cleaner, smoother look. But I mean, overall, it did turn out pretty well. I'm trying to think of any like cons with this paper, but as far as I know, as far as I could tell, they're really... Oh, my apologies, somebody just messaged me. But which is weird, no one ever messaged me. But I don't think there's any cons as far as I could tell, really. But if you are a lot more skilled, I guess, or you have used better paper than this, you probably would think that this isn't very nice paper. But in my beginner noob opinion, I think that this paper is actually really, really nice. But I'm obviously going to try to experiment with more different papers, but this one so far I do really, really like. Again, it's really all just up to preference, but I think that if you are looking for a cheap alternative to, other, I don't know what other expensive papers there are out there, but if you're looking for a cheap marker, good quality marker paper, I think that this Canson Bristol board is a really good option. So I will let you guys all watch the rest of the speed paint. Okay guys, so this is the completed drawing. I can't say that I'm that happy with how the drawing in general turned out, but I do have to say the colors did look pretty well. I did have a hard time blending out her hair, but that could have just been because they're two very different yellows and I really didn't have any in between, and I didn't do any blending on her shirt because I just wanted it to be the simple plain red, but I do have to say it did apply pretty smoothly. So did the black blue. I did have to go around again and kind of even it out a little bit, but it wasn't that difficult. It does bleed through like basically every marker paper that at least I know of, except for I did try the Crescent no bleed through paper sketchbook, and what I did was I put down the the cardboard side of the paper, and just in case anything bled through, and it's just a very good surface to draw on. So I just did the drawing on the back of that, but I have to say that, so I'm pretty happy with it. Her skin blended out really nice. I'm doing a thing where I don't color in the entirety of her skin, just like kind of just do the sides or whatever. I think it makes it look nice and not so not so intense, I guess. I just like the soft look. So her skin, the shading on her skin did blend out really, really nicely. So, as far as I've used this paper, I really like it. I think it does very well. But it's kind of all up to preference really, but I do think that if you're looking for some paper and you're kind of on a budget, I think that this Canson paper is really good, because if you think about it, it's a really good deal because it's 50 sheets of paper And if you do cut them down like I do, you can get a lot more uses out of it than just 50 uses, which I think is a good idea to just cut them down. If you do prefer to do bigger sizes, then you should cut it in half. But if you're fine doing smaller sizes, you can cut it in fours like I did for this one. So yeah, you guys, that is it. I hope you guys liked this review, and I hope that you guys watch my next speed paint whenever it comes out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye guys.